you guys will see here in a little bit. If you haven't figured out your Thanksgiving yet, don't worry. Kelly Hansen's going to be here. She has a couple spots that have Thanksgiving meal kits, which I think are very smart.
Yes.
They are more affordable than you think, and it's very efficient to do something like that.
I know. Even if you just do part of the meal, it can take the pressure off.
Do the sides.
So that you can enjoy it. Boy, speaking of Thanksgiving and the fabulous Thanksgiving meal, what a show yesterday presented by the Nordic Ware Factory Store. It was so fun. It was our annual Thanksgiving cooking special. We learned how to properly cook a turkey with Ferndale Market and then Chef Beth Fisher from the Arboretum. It was the maple herbed butter situation. Everybody was losing their minds over this turkey.
I know. Even when we got done and it was sort of got like moved off to the back, throughout the whole show, 90 minutes, people are still picking it. I mean, can you think about the turkeys you've made in your life, and like 90 minutes later, are people still picking at the turkey and it's just as good when it came out of the oven? Probably not. You have to check out that recipe. One that was actually third on the list, if you guys saw that, it was Ted Farrell's quote-unquote nachos. I had to give him a really hard time about it because there was nothing about it that was a nacho. There was not a corn tortilla anywhere to be found but a crostini. It was delicious, I will tell you that, but he might need to change the name.
He's just so fancy that's how he rolls. We also had a tasting table full of great guests. Big thank you to Lindsey Brown, Paul Folger, both from 5 Eyewitness News, of course, and then Joy Summers from the Star Tribune, and they were so insightful and really thoroughly enjoyed all of the recipes. Our cooks and bakers just put so much work into these segments, so we're so appreciative. And then Kelly was out at the Nordic Ware Factory Store in St. Louis Park with a really fun leftover turkey stir-fry idea that you can do on the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Which is a great idea, because you brought up as well, like you get sort of tired of that same taste with the turkey.
I mean, I love like the herbs and the sage and all that, but then you kind of hit a point where you're like, all right, I need a little something.
Well, yeah, after you've kind of like made your soup with the leftovers, or you made like the turkey sandwiches, like doing something like a stir fry is really creative, and it's a great way to kind of extend the life of your leftovers. Also, you can find all these recipes on twincieslive.com/recipes, and remember, we're actually going to re-air the Thanksgiving Day special on Thanksgiving Day.
But we did get a very nice thank you note from one of our viewers. Forgive me, I'm forgetting her name because it was in my email, and she said that it was intelligent programming.
That's right.
Those are the words that she used because we shared the recipes 2 weeks ahead of Thanksgiving. She said a lot of times you like get the Thanksgiving show and it's the day before, but you've already made your plan, and so how is that going to help you?
Correct.
Intelligent programming. Mike, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
This show was called Intelligent Programming yesterday because we made these recipes 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
No one's ever said that about this show, so I'm going to hold on to it.
Well,